Hello Leos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 15 days of December. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So let's see what's there for Leos. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, Four of Wands, the Magician, the Queen of Swords, the Empress, High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. Okay. So let's see what are the messages from this deck for Leos. Okay. We have the Seven of Clubs, the Eight of the Queen of Diamonds, and the Nine of Diamonds. Few cards are very common today in every reading. The Queen of Swords is quite common, and this one, the Nine of Diamonds. People learning lessons from the past and moving ahead. Okay, anyway, let's see what is the guidance from the angels for Leos. Okay, open your heart. Number 6. Okay, here we have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So what I feel here is, with the Six of Pentacles, you are trying to balance something. Now this something can be outside or inside yourself, basically, because we have the Knight of Cups here and the Two of Swords. So here what I see, it is talking about the inner balance which you are trying to make, or a decision which you are trying to take. Okay, so you're trying to balance this situation in some way within your head, trying to weigh the pros and cons. That's what I'm getting of the situation. And the situation here is that you have feelings for someone. You really want to move ahead in this direction towards this person, but with the Two of Swords again, this is the time you are really taking to take the decision. You're just trying to keep yourself away, trying to just seek answers within. Okay, then that is the same energy I'm getting from the Six of Pentacles also, that you are trying to balance, weighing the pros and cons, trying to make a good decision, trying to be in listening to your inner voice, being intuitive, sort of. Okay, so that is what you're just listening to your intuition, trying to sort out as to should I or shouldn't I move in this direction. So you're just taking that time to make a decision, to move ahead with this Knight of Cups, or to offer these emotions, or to open up. So they are basically trying to take a decision on should I open up or shouldn't I, sort of. Okay, and here with the Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Queen of Swords. So what I feel here is that definitely you are moving forward. You are stepping forward in this direction. I think you are opening up, because here we have the Magician and the Four of Wands. So definitely a new beginning, a committed beginning, a committed relationship. So definitely it talks about family. So you are moving ahead in a direction of opening up your emotions, or offering your cup of love to someone, moving ahead in the direction of having a family, being happily ever after type of a thing. So that is what you want, and that is what you are heading towards and manifesting in your life. So that is the decision which you've been taking, and you have taken that decision, and you're moving ahead. And here we have the Queen of Swords. So what I feel here is that this is something which is talking about the same energy of the Two of Swords. So this is the time which sometimes you really, I think, take a step back to reflect upon things. That's what I feel. This is the detached energy which you are again going into. So maybe that is your nature, to reflect back on things, though you are moving forward, but you do take a step back and reflect on things. Okay, yeah, is it okay, is everything okay? So that is the time you're taking to reflect upon. That's what I feel, as to, is everything okay, should I need to amend anything, should I need to do anything else, sort of a thing. So here is a time when you take for yourself. That is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Swords. When you, this is your own, your me time, sort of. Okay, and you're just taking that time to revise your decisions, or review your decisions, I should say, sort of. It's that. And here we have the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. So definitely, and we're starting with the Magician. Just see the beautiful energies: the Four of Wands, the Magician, the Queen of Swords, reviewing everything, and then again a brand new beginning over here. So here you are manifesting, you have the resources. Okay, now I'm ready, I have the resources, I am ready for it. And here you're just reviewing your plans, being intuitive again, trying to reflect upon whatever you've done, whatever you've planned, is it okay? And here with the Empress, it is the launching of what I feel of this new beginning. This is the launching, this is the preparation, sort of, that yes, now you declare I am ready for it, and you're manifesting it. And here it is materializing with the Empress. And with the High Priestess, definitely very, very intuitive. You are in full power, in full bloom. You have really achieved what direction you wanted to move by being intuitive, by taking correct decisions. And here again, from the Four of Wands to the Six of Wands, you are happy, you are celebrating, you are victorious. So definitely you are manifesting this permanency, stability. If it is a relationship, then a relationship towards a family life. Okay, and if it is something else, then it is talking about some permanent stability in your life. Okay, so whatever gives, if it is a career or something like that, then it is the permanency and the stability which you were looking forward to, and you were very emotional for it. It can go that way also if it is not for a relationship. Okay, but definitely you are manifesting and materializing those new beginnings in a very wise manner, being in touch with your intuition and balancing things in a beautiful way. And here with the Seven of Spades, though it talks about the tussle or a struggle, sort of, but in this context, what I feel here is, it is that you are trying to balance the thing. It is, this is the six, same energy as the Six of Pentacles over here, trying to balance. It is a struggle within you, actually, not with somebody outside. As I said here also, you're just trying to balance things within your head. Okay, and same is the vibe which I'm getting over here with the Seven of Diamonds, though it is generally a outward struggle, but here it is a struggle within you. Should I not, should I, weighing those pros and cons type of a thing. And here again, here we have the High Priestess, here we have the Queen of Diamonds, which is again spirituality. Be in touch with your intuition, try to heal yourself and try to meditate, get the right answers from your intuition. So, and that is what you are doing here also with the Two of Swords, listening to your intuition, being very spiritual. And here with the Nine of Diamonds, again the same thing, reflecting, turning back, looking at those times, reflecting on your decisions, revising your decisions, whatever needs to be revised. So it is the time when you take to just look back and learn from the mistakes of the past. And that is what you are doing here also with the Queen of Swords. So you just want to take the right decision at the right time, so that things can move I should say nicely, and you should achieve success. And the guidance from the angels is number 6, maybe of some significance from you. Open your heart, allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart. Once again, just see, listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. So really you need to open your heart. So for most of you, I feel it is a situation which is dealing with the relationship out here, because we have the cups and all over here, and definitely brand new beginnings. It is a very beautiful energy, Leo. So what I feel is, you are going slow, though you have taken a wise decision of thinking and reflecting as to what should be done, what shouldn't be done, and how to approach it, how to manifest it. You have done your preparation very wisely, it's a complete preparation, and here you are declaring, okay, now I'm ready for it. And once you are ready for it, you just take a pause, reflect once more on it, and you are manifesting this. Here you are actually giving birth to that, whatever this plan of yours is, or this relationship is. You're manifesting it. With the High Priestess, you're very, very intuitive, and really you're listening to your intuition. So you're very much in touch with your intuition, perhaps because you are very spiritual. Maybe you actually meditate a lot. Okay, so Leo's, it's a beautiful reading for you, and I just hope it helps. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.